Hi everyone, my name is Paul Turner. I'm from a little website called the 4kclub.info. Today I'm recording this for people that are interested in getting free from their job. Maybe you're in a network marketing business or a home-based business. Maybe you're just looking at this. But our mission, if you like, is to get as many people free from their job as they can. Now, doing the research, that looks to be about $4,000 a month will get most people free, so that's kind of the figure we picked. However, we're looking at obviously doing more than that, or you can do less than that. It depends where you want to fit in. If you can spare me a short amount of time, I will explain on the whiteboard here how it all works, how easy or difficult it might be to you, but we'll see, but how easy it is to do. So first of all, let me just give an income disclaimer. You know, what I'm going to show you now doesn't guarantee that you're going to make any money. There's a number of factors that come into play, but if I talk about any money I've made, it's absolutely true. If I talk about any money that anybody else has made, it's absolutely true. That's what they've made, but it's not a guarantee that you're just going to sign up and do the same. Obviously, you have to do something. But I'm going to talk to you a bit about that today. So welcome if you've joined us on the Hangout. Welcome if you joined us in Explosial, and welcome if you're just a tire kicker looking to find out a bit more about what we do and how it can help you. Okay, so first of all, why are you looking at this? If you're looking at this, generally it means you've got a need. You have some pain or some motivation that means you want to earn an extra income. Whether that be just to get free from work, so you can work on a passion. Now, passion might be another business where maybe the compensation plan isn't as good as what you're going to see here today. It might be that you want to go and do volunteer work. It might be that you've got a lot of debt and you want to clear the debt. It might be that you just work a lot of hours or you hate your boss. You've got a reason why you're watching this. It might be you want to provide money for your children in the future, that sort of thing. Whatever it is, that's the starting point, okay? The starting point is, why are you here? And think about, if you're not going to do anything, where are you going to be in 5 years? For a lot of people, if we ask them, when do you want to retire, they come up with some great numbers. Oh, I want to retire by then, I want to retire by that. Then when you say to people, well, what's your plan to achieve that? You can see the fear in their eyes when they realise they haven't really got a plan, other than they're putting money into a pension that isn't going to pay anywhere near enough actually to live the lifestyle they'd like to when they retire. So think about, what are you trying to achieve? What is your what is your motivation or pain that you want to cure by looking at this? And where are you going to be in 5 years, 10 years if you don't actually do something about it? What is your plan to do it? Okay, so people have a reason to join. They join a home-based business and often they fail. It's just a sad fact, okay? Few reasons for that, which we'll talk about here. So, why do people fail? Let's get this out of the way first. Why people fail? One, don't make enough money. Reason for that is I was looking at a business the other day for somebody. Somebody asked me to look at a business. I'm always open-minded. I'll always take a look. And it said, all you need to do is go and get 3 people. Those 3 people and you and those 3 people will go and get 20 customers each spending a certain amount of money. And then those 3, they'll do the same, and they'll go and get 3 people, and they will each get 20 customers that spend at least $100 a month. And when you worked it all out, they said, and if you go down 5 levels, you're on $900 a month. Well, the maths is something crazy. I mean, the amount of people that you need in your team. So particularly when you're new, people start things like this because they want to make money. They haven't got, a lot of MLMs still say they're a 3 to 5 year plan. And of course, in 3 to 5 years, the world has changed over the last 5 years of the economy and so on. So you can't really put your trust in a 3 to 5 year plan these days. I don't personally believe. Okay, but some of these businesses, they're great businesses, and they sell fantastic products. And it's what I deem as a passion business. This one was a health and wellness product. Well, it's fantastic to want to make people healthy and make them well. That's fantastic. It's a passion. Unfortunately, you've got to pay the bills. Okay, so you've either got to work it very part-time, and it will take you a long time to build up enough team, a big enough team to actually make any decent money in it. And this is what happens. People don't have the time to stay, no matter how much they love the business, how much they love the product. Okay, so not enough money, quick enough. Okay, the other reason is they don't do anything. More common than you think. believe me. So some people join, they do absolutely nothing, and then wonder why they're not making any money. Well, there's a cure for that. We'll come on to, but those and lack of training. I'm going to put here proper training. Okay. These are I would say the top three. There are obviously probably more that you can think of that I can think of, but these tend to be the main three. So let's look at what we do with the vehicle we use to get people through from their jobs. Okay, it's a company called Explosure. So the first thing is they don't make enough money quick enough. Okay, so what's the answer? Okay, well the answer is that Explosure, one, it pays high commissions. And we're talking from $35 to $95 a month, recurring, plus bonus on something called Premier Fast Start Level. Don't worry about that now if you're new to this. You can look at the website, okay? Fast Start. And that bonus is $250. Okay? So you make a few sales and you've got a decent amount of money coming in. However, the next best thing is it saves a family in the US. So an average family is looking over $9,000. $9,000 per year. See what Explosure do? Explosure offer discounts on things that you spend all day. Things like groceries, things like if you have to buy a new TV, clothing, food, kitchen appliances, money off prescriptions, money off holidays, money off vacations, money off hotels, car hire, but certainly just in the grocery savings alone, you know, you're going to save money. So the good thing is Explosure kind of funds itself. So rather than join a business where you have to spend, say, $120 a month, say, buying vitamins or something like that, immediately you have a cost going out month after month after month. Unless you can sell those vitamins, unless you can sell that product, you're not going to, you know, you're losing money. And in the early days, it's when you're learning. It's like starting a new career. With Explosure, from day one, you can actually go and you can use those vouchers, and you can make savings on your groceries the very first day that you join Explosure. Okay. Now I'm gonna look at a level here. I'm going to look at the Premier Fast Start just for this example. But let's supposing that you don't save anywhere near that. Let's supposing you only save half that, which is $4,000. Let's do e.g. Let's supposing you save $4,500 a year instead of $9,000. But there's a fantastic savings calculator on the website. You can actually go and work all this out for yourself before you join. And I'll make sure there's a link around this video so you can see that. But let's suppose you say $4,500 a year. The cost to join the Premier Fast Start is $400 to start, and then 11 payments of $95. I only put pounds there, and you can probably tell I'm British. So 11 times 95 plus $399 it is $399. Is $1,444. So I'm not going to do the maths, but you can see that you will save even at only 50% of what the savings calculator may work out. Is even if you can't use them, even if you don't need to use some of the other products, you will save money more than what the membership costs. So our business is great because our retention rates are brilliant. The other clever thing that we did in Explosure, or they did I should say, is they made it a 2-year program. Now, they didn't just decide to do that on a whim, they actually tested it. And retention rates, as far as we can tell so far from the experiments, 7-8 months. The average retention rate in the industry is about 3 months, 3 to 4 months. We're at 7 or 8, and that's when the experiment ended, and people were still in. So the fact that it saves people money, so even if they don't want to run it as a business and go and recruit, it's saving them more than they spend. The fact it's a 2-year program, which then goes on forever and a day. There's just a small yearly sort of administration fee, if you like, to keep your account running and fund that. But it's something you can also pass on to your children. So it's a 2-year program, something you can then pass on to your children so they can use it as well, and they can make savings $9,000 a year. But try the calculator on the website. Okay, so people fail because they don't make enough money. We have high commissions. It saves you more than you spend on the membership anyway. And people are not locked in because you can leave any time you like, but people stay because it's a 2-year program, and they know that at the end of the 2 years they stop paying for that, but they still get all the benefits. So they will still make all these savings ongoing. And the good thing about the company again is, you know, if you look back over the last sort of year, for example, the amount of things that they've been able to add in as the company grows is tremendous. So there's always more and more stuff coming. Okay, so number 2, don't do anything. Well, that really comes down to they haven't had the proper training, they haven't got the right motivation. But let's suppose, like I've just said, they don't do anything, they're still saving money. So that's kind of covered that as well. Okay, and lack of proper training. In the 4K Club, our mentor is a guy called Darren Little, and he has his own site called Platinum 200. And if you are a Premier member, there's Premier and Premier Fast Start. If you are Premier Fast Start and you go and you recruit a few people, you build your business, show you're serious, and we give you the training, both from Darren and from ourselves, to teach you how to do that. And your sponsor will work with you. I will work with you if you're in my team personally to help you do that. Darren Little was a millionaire by the time he was 35. He applied what he learned to do that into network marketing. He turned $154 in Explocial into over $100,000. I'm not sure what he's on monthly, but he's recruited, I think it's 295, I think he's on now. Personal recruits, no paid advertising at all, just using Facebook. And he teaches us how to do that. And the great thing about Darren is he's happy to jump on a hangout with us. So you get access to one of the leaders in the industry by being part of our group, and he's happy to jump on a hangout with people that you've got interested in the business and people that your team have got interested in the business. He's more than happy. So the great thing about that is you get access to him, and it's kind of makes it a third-party thing. It's rejection-free marketing. There's training we can give you on that if you're interested, but guys, it works. I recruited 25 in a month using his training. Another person in the team, he actually achieved his $4,000 a month in 45 days. You know, there's plenty of testimonials out there we can show you. And then once you've shown you're serious, you get access to what he calls his Academy of Mind Mastery in Quantum Physics. And that's all about mindset. And you know, a lot of the leaders in the industry, they talk about mindset. Mindset is actually probably where it starts more than the physical, what to do. But that's where we're very fortunate to have Darren on the team. So it's not about you, it's about getting people using his teaching, his trainings. We can do that. If you want to see some, just message the person that sent you this video, or click the link and make contact, and we can share some of that with you. So hopefully you can see how this makes retention rates much better, even if people don't do anything, even if they don't follow the proper training, but we're going to give you the training anyway. So now I guess we'll have to show you how it works. Okay, let's do this in red. So again, I'm going to talk about the Premier Fast Start level because that just makes the most sense. You save money on your membership over the 2 years at this one because you pay a little bit more up front, which is $399, but then you pay less monthly. But also when it comes to building your team, you can earn the $250 bonuses. So you pay $399 to start, plus $95 a month. And then you get all these benefits. If you want to be a reseller, there's an additional, well, let's call it $30, $29.99 a month to be an affiliate. Now, the reason that is there is that runs Explocial's affiliate back office. They're the people that work out all the commissions, they run the website, the hosting for the website. They've just changed the website tremendously with some fantastic tools to help us for our business. All that costs money. That's what that pays for. Okay, the processing fees on the credit cards and things like that, all dealt with by the company. You don't have to worry about it for $30. The office I'm in now, I have my own business. The office I'm in now costs me £170 a month, and that's on a deal that runs out next year. But £170 is going to be probably about $400, $420, for example, and that's just to have an office, let alone do any work in it. So that $30 a month, I'm sure you'll agree, is ridiculously cheap. Okay, so this is how it works. So here's me, okay, and I recruit you. Now what happens is the first sale that you make, so how do we do this? Okay, so I recruit you at Premier Fast Start level. I make $250 commission. So there's my bonus for signing you up, okay? And from your $95 a month, I make 100% of the available commission. All the available commissions are paid out, okay? So available commission, again, you know, the discount schemes, as you'll see, they cost money to run. Basically, it's like bulk buying a lot of it, you know, because so many members in Explocial now, you know, they can afford to go to companies and say, well, can we get a discount because we've got so many thousand members that are looking to buy this. So from your 95, I make $70 a month recurring. Okay. I recruit you. You go out and recruit your first person with my help. Okay, or your sponsor's help. We want to help you, believe me, get into the money fast. Okay. So you recruit the first person. Now, what actually happens is you're going to recruit 6. That's the aim. 5. That's the aim for everybody in the team. We help them get 6. That's all you need to do. Okay, just get 6 people. And what happens is number 1, number 3, and number 6, they actually pass up. So they're not in your pay line. But I'll be very happy because your first sale passes up to me. Third sale passes up to me, 6th sale passes up to me. So I will earn $250 off each one, if they're all Premier Fast Start, plus $70 a month, recurring, times 3 for each one. Okay, you make $250 there, $250 there, $250 there. And again, in my interest to help you get your 6, obviously, because that's how I pay. Once I've helped you get your 6, my job then is to teach you how I helped you get 6. So you and me together, it's a team effort. I can't stress that enough, it's a team effort. You and me together then help these people get their 6. So how it works is, on this level, you've got 3 people that are in your pay line. On the next level, when they've all got their 6s, you've got 9, and on this one you've got 27. So far, we're just talking about a team of 39 people that you get paid on, but everybody has only got 6. Okay, that's all. So 39 times 250, 39 times 70 equals. You'll actually be on you'll have made $9,750 in bonuses, and there is a fast start bonus as well, which again you'll have to look at the website, but there's a way of earning more than this. And then 39 times 70 is $2,730, and that's recurring. Okay. So some people go out and they get their 6 in the first week. Some people take longer. It's up to them. It depends how much time they've got to do. It depends how far they can let their ego go and just follow the training that Darren gives us. Darren has a simple system, works very well. And again, we can share some of the training before you join us, but there's far more when you do join us, but we can share some of that. So all we've done is 3 levels, and everybody's only got 6. You've got a team of 39, and you're on $2,730 a month recurring, but you've made $9,750. If you take this and add an additional level, the next level is obviously 81. Okay, so 81 plus 39, that's 120. So again, you know, the numbers are getting bigger now. I want to give the income disclaimer again, but you should be excited. So 120 people in your team times 250 is $30,000. And 120 times 70 is $8,400. What's that times 12? That would put you on $100,800 a year. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 levels, and you've got a 6-figure recurring income, plus the fact you'd have made $30,000 on top as well in bonuses. So that's kind of how it works. I'm gonna say please look at the website in case things have changed since this was recorded. You might be looking at this a year from now. So I'm going to suggest you do your own due diligence. Speak to me, speak to one of the team. That's fine. The other thing to say on this, by the way, and I was talking about it being a team effort. If I have somebody that wants to join if somebody joins me, so let's suppose while I'm watching this video, somebody's watching one of my other videos or reading one of my blogs, and they decide to join. If I've just recruited you and somebody else joins me, that person goes in a holding tank, and then I can say, well, I want to put them under you, and what happens there is it will fill that first position, the third position, or the sixth position. So I can actually help my team grow their business. And if somebody takes some action and they deserve it, I'm quite happy to put somebody under them. I still make the same money, so it doesn't matter to me, but it gets one of your qualifiers out of the way. Now, I can keep recruiting and recruiting and recruiting, but since they've put that system in place where I can place people, it's far better because it encourages people to help their team. It absolutely. Let's suppose you recruit your first person, your second person rather. You know, you can put somebody under them, and it comes to you. Now, you do have to get your 6 to qualify for that to happen. Okay, to make it fair on everybody. So to get paid down levels, you need to fill your 6 before you start just putting somebody under them and somebody under them and somebody under them. But how it would work is, you know, that first person comes to me, the first person they recruit comes to me, the first person they recruit comes to me, the first person they recruit comes to me. So you can see that even if, forget 6, I mean, even if people only went and recruited 3, you know, you would have a good business. But we can help you get to 6 if you're willing to follow the training, put a bit of effort in, we can help you. So hope that was clear. Hope you're excited by it, because it is your chance for freedom. Like I say, a lot of people come to Explosial, they already work another business. We've talked about this in terms of the savings. If you're in a business and you treat it like a business, doesn't it not make sense to keep your overheads low? If you work from home, this is a way of keeping your overheads low. Also, we haven't even talked about the certificates in there that you can increase your leads by an average of 30%. Again, it can vary depending on the business, etc. But you can use the tools in Explosial to help grow your current business. So they've really tried to make Explosial a no-brainer. It will pay for itself, it will help you promote another business. Even if you're not active in it, it will still save you more than what it costs you, particularly after 2 years, because you'll stop paying that monthly fee and you've got the lifetime membership. So really, it's kind of like, check your pulse if it's not of interest, if you know what I mean. If you live in America and it's not of interest, check your pulse. Hope you're okay. If it's not for you, that's fine. You know, I'm joking. If it's not for you, that's fine. But I do suggest you check it out, and there'll be a link around this video. Have an awesome day.